Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're playing some more ABPlus. This is with Cijo, right? Still?
Yeah.
Low on power.
Oh,
Low on power.
that's not great.
How about that Covrex enrichment process, eh?
Yeah, it's still going.
Can we get that? And then you could fix all the power? So, anyway, Cijo broke everything.
Yeah, but then it's all fixed now.
Well, no, it's not all fixed. I'm still working on it. I need to empty purified. I gotta sort through 50,000 recipes just because Cijo. And you know, the main reason why I don't like it is just because they show up in the player crafting menu, and it's so many.
Yeah.
This was coolant.
I mean, there's that many fucking recipes anyway that I just control F regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of barrels. There's something broke here and I don't understand what.
You're no longer making copper wire coil because there's no coolant. Why is there no coolant?
The cool whip.
I'm requesting coolant. All right, that must be one of the Angel's barreling pumps that's broken right now. I gotta go find that.
So what's with the phenolic boards then?
They lack wood. They need resin. I was starting to work on polyethylene, ethane, and like more oily type petrochem stuff, but then we reloaded without that mod. Now I'm trying to fix all the barreling pumps in the factory.
Right. Are you gonna do the liquid resin with melamine and formaldehyde?
Yeah, I started the process of making liquid resin. I did some urea gas.
Oh
Mixed
right, you did that one.
Carbon dioxide with the other thing.
That's the first liquid resin.
I thought that, well, urea is used for a bunch of other stuff too, so I feel like I was just going up the petrochem oil path.
Right, okay. Right, that's the only thing that I'm lacking up here. Is a phenolic board. I wonder. So urea is made from ammonia and carbon dioxide.
Mm-hmm. It's in the system now.
Oh, you've got urea in the system.
I just said that a couple minutes ago.
Right.
Yeah, I added urea.
I don't care.
I was going up the I just said I was going up the petrochem path because I figured we'd need it. There you go. There's your urea.
So we need formaldehyde, which is
Yes.
green metal catalysts and methanol.
Okay. I don't see any other barreling pumps at the end of the theoretical bus. Now I'm back to working on more urea type stuff, and then there was another fluid that it was coolant. I need to make sure coolant is getting barreled. I don't know where that was made again. I thought it was made in your petrochem. I thought I did that. I started with the petrochem area.
Right.
Okay.
So, what can I help you with?
We're completely out of base mineral oil, which is why there's no coolant. I guess I probably should, you know, like recycle the used coolant instead of just making more.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's
I
probably
mean, it's
about
kind of the
time.
point of it.
Yeah, because, well, I shut down crude oil production for so long that that's also part of the problem.
Yeah.
And we're still not making any because there's still no multi-phase, because... Why? Because I didn't find the pump in the oil field. I've gotten too used to the oil, to auto barreling. It's hard to adjust to not having it.
The thing with auto barreling is it would make sense if fluids actually worked better. Because there's no point having an auto barreler just because like you don't want to set one recipe.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man. I don't want to set one recipe at all. Yeah.
That's like saying, oh well, I mean, if there's only one recipe, if I put fucking solid fuel into an assembler, then it should automatically just realize that I want to make rocket fuel.
No, I supported their use of recipes for things back when fluids did not they didn't generate barreling recipes for every single fluid in the game. But they made that a vanilla thing, and when they did that, they should just made recipes and unbarreling recipes go away.
Or just take them out of your inventory if you can't fucking use them. Like, I don't know why it needs to be in my crafting inventory.
Yeah. Well, well, I guess it's there should be like a turn off friendly mode. Like it's a new player friendly thing. Like how would you find the recipe if you couldn't see it and see that it's craftable in this type of machine, you know? But whatever. I don't care. Barreling up multi-phase oil again. Okay, so you needed urea. I made urea.
No need formaldehyde, which is mineral catalyst and green metal catalyst and methanol gas.
Okay, methanol is currently really low because I think it's our primary source of plastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish working on the polyethylene. And we'll start making plastic from polyethylene instead, so you can use the methanol for the formaldehyde.
Oh, we're using catalytic synthesis methanol down here to make plastic.
Okay,
We'll just
that's
like
good.
attach it onto here then.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so I'm gonna work on making some polyethylene now. Product of, how do we make polyethylene? Polyethylene gas. Catalytic synthesis of polyethylene. I need just the ethylene in a chemical plant. Got it.
Right, I need phenol, styrene, formaldehyde, there we go.
Why am I getting the impression we're not making blue metal catalysts yet?
I don't know. Because we're probably not.
Yeah, we're not. But I feel like we had an area that we were making like catalysts together. Didn't we have like a little setup where they were all making them in one area?
I do not know.
No, I found the red metal. But okay, so it's not made in a centralized area, so I'll just make it wherever I can find.
Do I still need your crazy fill barrel thing?
think so, yes.
Okay.
The issue with the fill barrel thing is not... No, you're right. No, I think it'd be fine. I don't know.
I've added it anyway.
I didn't remove them from the existing setups. Let's see. Well, I just think why is it needed? It's needed because the inserters turn off and they never get a trigger to turn back on again without it.
Just formaldehyde.
But I do think that was introduced with the auto barreling, so maybe it is something that isn't a problem anymore.
Yeah. Alright, I'm making formaldehyde and it's getting barreled. Not gonna lie, might have just tried to put productivity modules in the barreler.
Oh yeah, everyone tries that. Why wouldn't you?
Well, it can work if you've got that shit turned off.
We haven't had a chance to talk about the what was the Friday facts that they mentioned, the 5th logistic chest that they're going to be putting into 0.16.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. The buffer chest, logistic buffer chest.
Yeah, that thing's going to be amazing.
No, it's definitely pretty cool. I mean, you can do the same thing with, what was it I said, two combinators? Oh no, a wire, 2 wires and a combinator. And a requester and a passive provider, but yeah, it is.
Anything else, Joe? And an entirely, an entire system.
A combinator, a requester, a passive provider, and 2 wires. But yeah, it is. It saves out on a lot of that.
All right, so now we're making some polyethylene. Polyethylene can then be used to make liquid plastic 2 by mixing the polyethylene with naphtha. Wait, we only get 20 liquid plastic from 20 polyethylene, 20 naphtha? That doesn't seem like very much. Oh, okay. 40 propene becomes 10. I guess it's an expensive ratio.
Just expensive to get.
Meanwhile, formaldehyde, I mean, obviously plastic 3 is going to be the best. How do you make formaldehyde again? Formaldehyde is catalytic synthesis of formaldehyde.
Is formaldehyde used in plastic 3?
Yes.
Oh.
Looks like the only way to make formaldehyde is catalytic synthesis of formaldehyde. That's it. You can only make formaldehyde out of green metal catalyst methanol.
So, if you want to make plastic out of it, where do you go from the formaldehyde?
Search for liquid plastic and what's it used for, and then it's recipe 3. Tier 3, there's like a little 3.
So it's phenol and formaldehyde.
Mm-hmm. The phenol gas comes from, again, catalytic synthesis of phenol, which is benzene. We have some benzene that's not tapped yet over here.
There's benzene and oxygen with a yellow metal catalyst.
Did we?
Well, all I was thinking was that we could change, you know, the plastic setup that we've got just now, because that already makes the methanol. So just add a row making the formaldehyde, and then we've already got green metal catalyst down here as well, and then you can add one doing the benzene or whatever. We've got formaldehyde in the system, so liquid resin is just get the urea, get the formaldehyde, and make liquid resin out of it. Oh. What am I missing from making a chemical plant? Oh, I need brass.
Alright, so polyethylene, I guess we should just use it, right?
Polyethylene?
Mm-hmm.
Just use that for what?
I don't know, just use it. I've got polyethylene now. I mean, I don't know. It's only used for plastic. Is it? But to do that, we need to mix it with naphtha, and I think we're kind of low on naphtha. Never mind, we got plenty.
Okay.
So we make plastic in a chemical plant.
I mean, we're not really struggling for plastic. I thought you were wanting...
Well, this is actually because without having a place for this ethylene to go, then the whole system gets blocked up. We gotta process it, use it.
What are you making ethylene out of?
Down here, right next to you. You see these machines here? You see these?
This shit, the gas sense. Is this gas cracking or whatever?
Advanced light gas fractioning. So they're consuming some of the natural gas liquids and the spare synthesis gas, which comes from the residual gas from everything else, and it becomes the scrap. And we still.
Comes a load of shite.
Yeah, you see, I've tapped the methane here, which goes over here and becomes stuff. And I'm tapping the second one right now, the ethane, but we still need to deal with the butane. So the ethane is coming over, it goes down, and then it goes into this machine here, which cracks it into ethylene. You with me?
Mm-hmm.
Ethylene goes in this storage tank, and then it's getting mixed with blue metal catalyst to become polyethylene, and now, even though it's kind of not organized or messy, we're going to make plastic over here somewhere. Or I could barrel it and send it, I'm going to send it off to where plastic is currently made. That'll make more sense. I guess I'm going to try out not having a thing to make the machine stop to see if it will work or not.
What's the hotkey for rotating recipes?
I believe the default is Alt-R.
And the non-default?
Control-R.
Right, I'll check, it's fine.
And if it's not working, it's because...
that should be Alt-R, yeah.
The reason it doesn't work is because you have to change this. I think Picker renames entities with Alt-R, and if you have them both set to do the same thing, then Picker overrides Gosh Darn It Water. So you need to remove that Picker setting.
Oh, it's Mirror Blueprints is Alt-R.
Yeah, I changed that to Control-R.
I've changed. Nope, Control-R is... yeah, Control-R is rename. And then...
See, I knew it was involved the rename thing.
Yeah. Where is... Picker, Control-R, Alt-R. God. There we go. All that just to fucking reverse something. Okay, I need... Oh shit, no.
Okay, so the polyethylene's almost gone. Here's the test then, is will it start working again once the fluid levels get higher? Because that's what usually breaks it. And yes, it does start working. Okay, so yeah, it's related to auto barreling then. We don't need to have that set up anymore.
Oh, the...
All this stuff to prevent it from backing up. Yeah, we can get rid of those.
Okay.
All right, so we're dealing with the ethylene. That's done. And then plastic. Plastic up north. Wherever plastic was being made, I will go and put like a little polyethylene crafter.
Plastic's right beside me.
Also, we have looks like about 300,000 propene right now.
Nice.
I don't remember why or what we need to do with it. It's used for more than just plastic, right? I think you can do more to it. Fill propene. We can make alichloride.
I thought you says that you were barreling up urea.
I was.
What have you done?
I'll go look. What the hell is alichloride gas? It becomes epichlorohydrin, which becomes glycerol.
How's your degree going?
Glycerol is used to make nitroglycerin, which we then use to make cordite. Cordite is used to make bullets. Alright, so let's not worry about that path. Yeah, okay, so I was making urea. I'm sorry, I didn't barrel it. Oops. You don't need that.
But you still need the requesters and the providers.
No. You're wrong. Yeah.
And that does it automatically for me. I don't care if it needs a check valve as well. I'm lazy. Oh, you've got another thing.
No, I just copied the one that I made over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, gotta set the recipes. See, I am programmed now to not even consider it. Fill urea gas barrel, done.
Alright.
There you go. It's
Alright.
Cool.
So
well,
we're actually
yeah, we gotta take it right
resin.
here. Yeah, we're making
Yes,
resin? Okay. We're making resin? Really? Oh, you got the resin part done. Sweet.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go find plastic and then, yeah, we'll be back same time, same place tomorrow.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
Bye-bye.